Hi, welcome to the channel. In this video today, we're going to be looking at the 3 government pensions in Canada. We're going to be looking at Canada Pension Plan, Old Age Security, and the Guaranteed Income Supplement. We're going to be looking at how these pensions work together to create a base level of retirement income. Now, depending on your income level in retirement, Canada Pension Plan, CPP, Old Age Security, OAS, and Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, can easily make up 30 to 40 to 50% of your retirement income. If you're more at a moderate or lower level of retirement income, these 3 government pensions can easily make up 80, 90, or 100% of your retirement income. So understanding how they work and how they interact is very important when creating your retirement plan. Now, my name is Owen. I'm an advice-only financial planner and a CFP, and I'm the founder of Adviice.ca. Now, we know there's a huge gap when it comes to retirement planning in Canada. We know that advisors aren't doing enough to create retirement plans. That's why we've made Adviice available directly to you so that you can create your own retirement plan. Our goal is to eventually help 1 million Canadians create a retirement plan, and we hope that you can be one of them. Now let's start with Canada Pension Plan. So Canada Pension Plan, or CPP, is based entirely on your contributions to Canada Pension Plan. So to get the maximum benefit, you have to have anywhere from 35 to 39 to up to 40 years of contributions. Every year that you contribute to Canada Pension Plan, you get a credit towards the maximum CPP benefit. The maximum at this moment is about $16,375 per year. That's the total. But most people don't get the maximum. They get somewhere around, the average is $9,780. So you're probably going to get somewhere below the maximum benefit. Now, the maximum benefit is based on contributions. There are 2 benefits now with CPP. So there's the base CPP benefit, and there is now the enhanced CPP benefit, or CPP2, some have been calling it. The base benefit requires between 35 and 39 years of maximum contributions, up to the year's maximum pensionable earnings. If you contribute to the max every year for 35 years and you start at age 60, you will get the max base CPP benefit. If you wait until 65, you need 39 years of contributions to get the maximum CPP benefit. So that's the base CPP, but the new enhancements, which started rolling out a few years ago and that you are now contributing to, that requires 40 years of contributions to get the maximum. So depending on when you start your CPP benefit, if you still have 5-10 years of contributions to go before retirement, or 20 or 30 more years of contributions, you could get a big benefit from CPP enhancement. Now, we highly recommend doing an estimate, a CPP estimate, as part of your retirement plan. Because of the new CPP enhancement, the calculation can be quite complex, so we recommend using a platform like Adviice to do a dynamic estimate of your CPP benefit based on your statement of contributions and your future income assumptions until you reach retirement. Depending on how early you retire, how many lower or zero earning years you have in your history, you may not get the maximum CPP benefit in retirement. Now, the other thing to mention about Canada Pension Plan is that you can start Canada Pension Plan as early as age 60 or as late as age 70. There is an actuarial adjustment if you choose to start CPP earlier. It's a 7.2% reduction for each year that you start below age 65. So if you start at age 60, you'll have 64% of what you would get at age 65. It's a 36% reduction, 7.2% per year. Now, if you choose to start CPP later, you get an 8.4% increase for each year that you delay. So if you choose to delay until age 70, you'll get a 42% increase versus what you would have received at age 65. Now, the timing of CPP can be very important in your retirement plan. It can have a big impact on the other government benefits that you receive, or the tax that you pay in early and mid and late retirement. So definitely think about when you want to start those benefits and how it might impact your particular retirement plan. Now, the second retirement pension we want to talk about is Old Age Security, or OAS. OAS, unlike CPP, OAS is entirely based on residency in Canada. So if you have 40 years of residency in Canada, either as a permanent resident or a citizen, you will get the maximum old age security benefit. At the moment, the maximum is $8,732, but that goes up quarterly with inflation. So that's going to go up with inflation every quarter. Now, that benefit is based on 40 years of residency in Canada. You need a minimum of 10. If you have 10 out of 40 years, you're going to get quarter of the maximum benefit. If you have 20 out of 40 years, you're going to get half of the maximum benefit. So it's just based on the residency in Canada. Old age security is a taxable benefit, just like Canada Pension Plan, and it's entirely based on your residency in Canada. Now, the other thing to highlight about old age security is that it will increase depending on when you choose to start this benefit. The actuarial adjustment means that you will get a 7.2% increase for each year that you choose to delay old age security past age 65. So if you choose to delay old age security until age 70, you'll get a 36% increase versus the age 65 amount. Now notice that the age adjustment is lower than Canada Pension Plan. So what we usually do if we're going to delay any benefit, it's going to be the Canada Pension Plan and not old age security. It's also important to highlight that old age security is tied to guaranteed income supplement. So you can't receive GIS, guaranteed income supplement, without starting your OAS benefit. Another important reason if you're eligible to not delay OAS benefits if you could receive GIS. Now, the last government pension that we want to talk about, and probably one of the largest, is the guaranteed income supplement. So GIS benefits are quite generous. GIS is a non-taxable government benefit. So if you receive guaranteed income supplement, it is a non-taxable government benefit. Now, GIS is very generous. At a maximum, it's worth $13,402 for an individual. It's worth up to $15,701 for a couple. But it's dramatically reduced by GIS clawbacks. So GIS clawbacks are based on your taxable income. This is what we call an income-tested government benefit. It's based on taxable income, which is line 23600 on your tax return. This income level is actually adjusted. So depending on your other source of income, it might be adjusted. So for example, you can have $5,000 of employment income, which gets exempted from your taxable income. So there are some adjustments made to line 23600, but that's the base number that they use to evaluate your guaranteed income supplement every year. Now, included in that number is the Canada Pension Plan. So if you receive Canada Pension Plan, you will also get a lower guaranteed income supplement benefit. It also includes things like RIF withdrawals, RSP withdrawals, pension income, income from non-registered investments, interest, dividends. And so how much guaranteed income supplement you receive will depend on what your taxable income level is in retirement and the types of income that you're receiving. So you very much will not likely get the maximum benefit. It's going to be something significantly lower. That interaction is very important. Now, one caveat there is that old age security is included in line 23600 on your tax return, but it is also exempt when creating the guaranteed income supplement estimate. So $5,000 of employment income, there are a couple other exemptions there, and also your old age security is exempt from the guaranteed income supplement calculation. Now, these three benefits combined are quite generous. So let's look at an example at how these three can work together to create quite a large amount of retirement income in a retirement plan. Okay, we're going to use an example here that we used in a prior case study. This is Sarah. Sarah is age 60. Sarah's looking to retire at age 65. In the previous case study, which I'll put a link to in the description for this video, in that previous case study, we looked at how to optimize Sarah's guaranteed income supplement. So we helped Sarah get more guaranteed income supplement, non-taxable income in early retirement. We also helped to avoid some GIS clawbacks later in retirement by doing a fast RSP meltdown here. So I'll walk you through the basics of what we did, but if you want to watch the entire case study, I'd recommend taking a look at the link in the description and just watching that entire case study video. Very interesting. So let's just go back and see how much CPP and old age security Sarah's getting here. And again, Adviice is doing a dynamic estimate for us, so it's taking into account Sarah's past contributions and the next 5 years of income. So if Sarah starts CPP at 65, we'll get about $12,000 a year. If she delays until age 70, we'll get about $17,000. Old age security, about $8,500 and more if she delays, but because we're trying to optimize for guaranteed income supplement, we have to start old age security. Those two benefits are linked together. So let's go back here to projections. And let's take a look at what we first did to optimize this plan. So I'll toggle the AI strategies just to see what we have enabled here. So one of the first things we enabled in that case study was we delayed Sarah's start age for CPP until age 70. One of the things that I mentioned there is that, of course, Canada Pension Plan is a taxable benefit. It will directly impact how much guaranteed income supplement Sarah would receive in those first 5 years of retirement. And in her case, it made sense to delay Canada Pension Plan to get more GIS in those early years. Now, the other thing we did, if I go down to the table here, is when we look at Sarah's group RSP, she's making contributions for the next 5 years, but what we did is we actually zeroed out withdrawals in those first 5 years of retirement. So we're delaying taxable income from Canada Pension Plan from 65 until 70. We're doing the same thing with RSP RIF withdrawals. We're delaying those until age 70. We're going to draw from the TFSA instead because TFSA withdrawals are not taxable and don't directly impact Sarah's guaranteed income supplement. Now after that, we're going to do a very fast meltdown of the RSP. And to do that, we use the strategy, the RSP meltdown strategy, where we were drawing enough to fill up right below the OAS old age security clawback threshold. So OAS has a reduction if you're above a certain level of retirement income. Most people don't have to worry about it, but in this case, we were doing a fast RSP meltdown, so we didn't want to cross over that threshold. So if we take a look here later on in retirement, we've got a total of about $32,000 of retirement income. Most of that is made up from CPP, OAS, and GIS benefits, and a couple other smaller non-taxable benefits as well. So we've got CPP, $17,000, we've got old age security, about $8,500, and we've got these non-taxable benefits, about $5,000 a year, and we've got a little bit from a TFSA. So total, in later retirement, Sarah's getting about $32,000 a year. But in earlier retirement, because we were delaying Canada Pension Plan, we're getting $16,000, $17,000 a year from all those non-taxable government benefits, CPP being one, or sorry, guaranteed income supplement being one of the largest. We've got old age security, and we've also got a little bit of employment income. Remember, first $5,000 of employment income is exempt from the guaranteed income supplement calculation. So there's no clawback for that first $5,000 of employment income. So that gives us a total income of $38,000 a year. So in early retirement, Sarah's actually doing a little bit better. Later retirement, we're spending a little bit less, typical for later in retirement anyway, but this is helping Sarah optimize her plan. So again, Canada Pension Plan, old age security, guaranteed income supplement, the timing of these benefits, the way they interact, extremely important when it comes to retirement planning. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. There are a lot of additional nuances when it comes to Canada Pension Plan, old age security, and guaranteed income supplement. I would highly recommend creating your own detailed retirement plan so that you can decide when to start these benefits, how much you might receive, and how they interact with other pieces of your retirement plan. Thanks for watching. I'd love it if you like and subscribe. We're going to be coming out with a new video every week. Thanks again.